another horse enthusiast stream. Hi guys, I'm Tomoe, your lead horse enthusiast. How are you doing, my fellow enthusiasts? I haven't seen you guys since I don't know, it's been a bit. It's been like 3 whole days since I've last streamed. That's pretty long in streamer world. I like to think that streamer time is like dog time, and if we take too long off, we die. We just literally die, bro. We just keel over. Like, that's it for us. There's no going back. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Yeah, I withered away. I've been like crazy busy the past few days. Crazy. Oh, thank you for the 250 carrots to Regiment. You guys have been crushing the charity stuff. You guys have been getting super sick nasty with it. Another? What the fuck? No, I mean, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your support. You guys are awesome. I don't deserve the Umarmy. I am but a humble beaten horse in this crazy world. I'm simply giving it my best. And I hope my best is enough, because by golly, that's what I got. Only Purple's thank you for the 5 gift conscriptions. An elite dude, thank you for the gift conscriptions as well. That's 10 of them. Damn. Why is everybody Okay, recruitment is up today. I haven't even gone over all my morning introductions yet. The meme Lord, thank you for the 5 gift conscriptions as well. Seems like everybody's having a good morning. Mick Sheepfish, thank you for the 5 gift conscriptions. Grabbing everybody by their neck scruff and yoinking them into the Umarmy stables. It's great to have you here. Oh yeah, I will be at a convention this weekend. I'm not gonna have too many meet and greets for the rest of the year, cause I'm like prepping to leave service and I have a lot of work to do. So yeah, I probably won't be at too many more meet and greets, but I will be at MomoCon this Saturday. So if you happen to be going to MomoCon, I'll be there. You'll be able to see me and say hi to me, and then I'll say hi to you back, and we'll have like a whole back and forth. It'll be a whole thing. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, meet and greets, not many of them, but that's okay. I got a lot of work on my plate, but I'm doing my best to make it work. I felt bad I wasn't able to do my yapping stream yesterday or the day before. I feel like I kind of left you guys hanging, but here's my story. You want to hear what happened? So no shit, there I was. I was minding my own damn business, and then I get a note on my door saying that the maintenance people are coming by for one of those like yearly preventative maintenance things. And I guess they were supposed to put the note on my door like over a week ago, because the time frame that it listed was like completely off. So instead of having like a week to prepare my house and everything, it was like, hey, we're gonna be here like tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, I had to clean my house. I had to do a lot of cleaning. I had to do like deep cleaning for the past couple of days, and every little bit of free time that I totally did not have. And then by the end of it, I felt like a zombie, so yeah. They kind of appeared, but now I have lights in my room again. The light bulb burnt out, and I haven't had a working light in my bedroom for over a year, so now I have working lights again, and that's super fun. Okay, yap over. Hi, Speaka, sorry. I wanted to finish my story before I lost my train of thought, but thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a great morning. And thank you for the compliment on my outfit. I appreciate that. It's a lovely morning. We're just doing some friendly catching up yapping, because I haven't been around a lot the past couple of days, seeing what's going on with everyone out here. But yeah, hi everybody. I'm a Tomoe. I don't know how to give a proper introduction other than that. Military tomboy horsewoman. Yeah, it's me. What are those horse slugs shuffling around in the background? Well, see, when somebody gets conscripted into the Umarmy, aka they join as a member, they become one of the little slugling creatures, and then the big horse there that's nursing it is like the established chatter. So it's like a symbolic way of saying that chat looks out for each other, and this is a very warm and welcoming community. And also it's weird and goofy, and I like it. That's the other explanation. That's not the story at all, but doesn't it sound nice when I put it like that? Isn't that like, yeah. You gonna do more story time for the Umarmy? I mean, that was more so me explaining why I wasn't around the past couple of days, but I don't mind sharing stories. My life isn't that exciting though, because I kind of just like show up here, and then I go to work, and then I come home, and then I work on VTuber stuff, and there's like some things that happen here and there in between, but yeah. Wait, you're bad at home maintenance. Okay, let me explain this to you, right? I live alone, and I'm very busy between VTubing, being my VTuber manager self, and also like my full-time job in the military. So I don't have a lot of time to like clean and cook and do all that stuff. It wasn't like super bad, like I didn't have a crazy amount of work I needed to do, but it was bad enough to where I had to devote a lot of attention and time to it. But if it seems like a lot of VTubers are bad at those things, it's more so we just don't have a lot of time. So we're doing our best to make it work to the best of our ability. It's just a light bulb. Okay, for the light bulb thing, I don't have my own ladder, and I also couldn't get the light thingy off, so yeah, I also didn't want to buy a light bulb. It was several steps in the process of me putting off changing it. Also, because it was burnt out in my bedroom longer, I was like, well, I'm going in here to sleep anyway. Do I really need a light? And then in my office, I just burned out the other day. I do need light in here because I don't like being in a dark room in front of my computer. It hurts my eyes like crazy bad, so yeah. Even with one job and no activities, it's hard to find time. Not sure how you do it. Well, obviously, I haven't been doing a very good job lately because I haven't been sticking to my stream schedule super well. I already apologize for that, though. I'm doing my best. Realistically speaking, I don't have time to be a VTuber right now. Life has just gotten so much busier. But I am stubborn, and I will make time for you guys no matter what. I just feel bad when I can't stick to my schedule as well as I'd like. That's just me being the way I am, I guess. Yeah. Morning boss, should I even call you that anymore? What is that supposed to mean? What is that? I'm very leader-like, yeah. Just turn the phone torch on and use that to light the room. That is kind of what I did. Are you going to be rating cosplay at MomoCon? I'm not going in person because I don't do in-person VTuber stuff. I'm just doing my meet and greet. That's all. But I hope you see lots of good cosplays there if you're going. Trauma Tuna, thank you for the 10 carrots. This is for your light bulb fund. Go buy your mom a house. Where is the correlation between those two sentences? It doesn't make any sense. Light bulb working party? All my light bulbs are good. My smoke detector batteries were also changed. I don't really know why, but that happened. And then the air filter was also changed. I thought it was kind of dusty, but the maintenance dude was like, oh yeah, I've changed a lot of these that have like a bunch of like cat hair and stuff on them, so this ain't too bad. And I didn't even think about that, honestly. I couldn't take care of a pet right now. I love animals, but I don't got a pet of my own. 2022 Honda Civic, thank you for the carrots. Thank you very much. You have to change the air filter every quarter. Nah, it really wasn't that bad, I swear. I swear it wasn't. Are we gonna celebrate your EAS day? Yeah, I'll do a celebration event thingy once I'm out of service. That'll be fun, cause then I can do like a super long stream without having to like take leave or anything. Oh, that would be super awesome, honestly. An angry green boss, thank you for the 4.99 carrots. Hey Tomoe, just dropping by to say hi as I have to go to work. Here's a question though, how many Tomoes does it take to change a light bulb? Okay, also, in my defense, I only have a wobbly chair. It's not very safe to stand on a wobbly chair to change a light bulb. Naysayers be damned. Do I have a dog with me? I just said I don't have any pets! I feel like you guys only like half listen to what I say. This is a predicament. This is a real dilemma. Nobody changes the air filter often anyway. Hey, the air is still clean and good to breathe. And I don't have any black mold in my house. So therefore, the air quality is already superb in my book. It's already much better than what I'm used to. So, it's excellent. You need a proper pet Tomoe, maybe a Discord kitten. I can't say what the first thing that came to mind is. I'm not allowed to say that, but I will respectfully disagree with that sentiment. Half listen is being generous. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Am I retiring? Yeah, I gotta quit VTubing. I gotta hang up my hat. I can't do it no more. No mold in the barracks. I don't live in the fucking barracks. I'm a big NCO Hans. I don't live in the barracks anymore. I stopped VTubing in the barracks a while ago. Those were the days. What did she just say? I don't know what I just said. I don't listen to myself talk. I have selective hearing too. Don't worry. It's not just you guys. It's hard to pay attention with the awesome background. Okay, that's understandable. I totally get that. Will my model change post leaving service? What a lot of people don't understand is the Umarmy is different than the actual military. So even when I leave the actual military, nothing about my model or anything is gonna change. People have like office jobs and shit all the time as a VTuber, but just because they quit their office job, that doesn't mean their model has to change or anything like that. So it really has no correlation at all, whatsoever. Why is everybody ignoring me? VTubing in a barracks building sounds interesting. Hey man, weirder shit's happened in the barracks. Definitely. You're going into construction? No, because then you guys are gonna ask me to fix you, and I can't do that. I simply cannot. Shepard, thank you for the 25 carrots to Regiment. Thank you for supporting military service members and veterans. Oh, thank you for supporting the troops. Thank you. Is the Umarmy going private? No. What are you guys yapping about? What's the weirdest shit that happened in the barracks? I can't tell you guys all that. I don't know. I mostly just hear stories from other people. Tomoe becomes a contractor. Do you guys want me to get another job after I'm out of the military? You don't want me to be a VTuber full-time? Every time this comes up, every time I talk about leaving service, you guys are always like, okay, Tomoe, what's your next job? What are you gonna do next, huh, Tomoe? What's up next on the agenda? You gonna do this? You gotta go work in an oil rig? Whoa, thank you for the gift subscription. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'm up early. Did I get the day off? No, I work night shift. I work night shift. I've been awake for a while. Not all of us get the luxury of working a fucking 9 to 5, okay? Some of us have to work late in the day, and we're grateful for any time off we can get. Speaking of which, it's a federal holiday on Monday, so I'm gonna be here more than usual. Can I do 5 to 8 hours of streaming daily after leaving the military? See, it would sound nice if that were the case, right? Like, that would be super epic. But unfortunately, I have this thing called the social battery, right? And I would lose my goddamn mind if I streamed that much. I simply could not. I would be very tired and probably get burnt out of VTubing and not want to chat anymore. But I will do other fun events and stuff for you guys. Maybe I'll stream like an extra day in the week or do more morning streams or something. But I don't think I'm ever gonna do like super duper long streams on a regular basis or anything like that. We can't do all that. That's a little too much for this old horse. Texas Roadhouse stream for Memorial Day. You gotta go in my place, bro. I can't. Going to school full time and using that GI Bill. I don't know. I kind of want to focus on VTubing. I like VTubing, right? VTubing is fun for me. VTubing's my happy place. I appreciate you guys being concerned about my life and wondering what's gonna happen to me and not wanting me to end up under a bridge shaking a tin can for scraps and stuff, but I can assure you that I am A-okay, so you don't have to worry about all that. Think about how any other VTubers are out there that do VTubing full-time, right? If they can make it work, I can too. It's alright. It's totally A-okay. Are my streams still gonna be later in the day after I leave the military? I don't know! I don't know. You guys are asking me to figure out my whole fucking life a year from now. I'll give you answers once we're closer to that time, but I don't really know what's gonna happen. Tomoe gets married and becomes a VTuber. I don't want Stop it! Stop deciding my life for me. We want a complete breakdown of your life plans. I'm gonna stream. Yeah. I'm gonna stream. She doesn't know a life outside of the military. Bro, I haven't been in the military my whole fucking life. I can get by as a civilian, okay? I can do it. You guys worry too damn much. Let an old Haunts live her life. What the hell? If you don't know before you ETS, and this is me being for real, re-up. If you say re-up in chat, you hate me. If you unironically come here and tell me to re-enlist, I'm just going to assume you hate me and want me to die. Who sent you here? Who sent you? I'm good on that though. I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm good there. The counter psyop. Oh, Tomoe, you thought you could leave the military? Heavens no. Heavens no, you're not allowed to get out of the military. My retention NCO. Please just slam a brick against my head repeatedly until I move on. I'm ready to reincarnate, bro. Let me go! Let me go! I will not be serving anymore. Read the fine print of the contract. Why don't you guys just join the Umarmy? Just worry about the Umarmy, why don't you? Definitely do the reserve. I'm not joining the Guard and Reserve! Stop trying to make me stay in the military! Stop it! Ah! Thank you. That's heartfelt. That's like... Let me go. Let me... This is a crab in the bucket mentality. See, we try to crawl out, like, let me just be a civilian again, please. It's like, no, Tomoe, you're not allowed to leave. Think of the benefits. Tomoe, think of the benefits. If you just stay in, you could get so many more things. Don't you want to do college while you're in still, Tomoe? Don't you want to go skydiving or go to Disney World? You can get those discounted tickets while you're in, Tomoe. You don't want to leave just yet, do you? Are you sure? This is like a pop-up ad. You gotta keep clicking the X button, and then more pop-up ads are gonna show up. Are you sure you want to leave the military? Tomoe, are you sure? Come on, just stay here. It's such a happy place. Tomoe, just stay in. I have recomposed myself. Yeah, I'm good, guys. Thank you, though. I'll be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Why is Tomoe screaming? Budget cuts. I don't know. You can fix me. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm actually like perfect the way I am. That's what my mama told me, and boy howdy, she wouldn't lie to me. When am I not screaming? Most of the time, actually. I don't even yell that much. Why would I break it? Break what? What am I breaking? Huh? Ah! Thank you for the carrots. I like your silly haunts personality. Yeah, there's like a little crash out or two sprinkled in there, but we do our best. We do our best out there. Maybe I should break a leg. Maybe then people will let me be free. Maybe I can crawl out. I like how much you like the sundress outfit. Well, typically speaking, when VTubers get new outfits, they wear them for a while. I could take the sundress outfit off, but it's good to wear it. It's spring season, you know? It's spring season. I'm not just wearing this for myself. I wear this for you guys too. Cause it's got vibes and yeah, I don't know. It's pretty chill. First time here for the cute horse girl. Hope she's normal. Who told you I'm cute, bro? Thank you for the 5 carrots. Don't tell her to re-up we can bully her more and let the horse be who she wants to be. Hey, Tomoe. Hi, I'm Tomoe. Hi. My chat bullies me. They say mean, terrible, nasty things to me, and I curl up in the fetal position in the corner and burst into tears. And then they say, entertain me more, Jester! And I'm like, I don't want to do the funny dance anymore. And it's just like a vicious cycle. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, I gotta take a sip of water. I yelled too much from the soul there. Yeah, dance for us, you little freak. That's how people treat VTubers. You guys you have no respect for the craft, no respect for anime women. Why don't you respect anime women, huh? Horses in particular are worthy of respect. My people, my horse people, were underrepresented in this grand VTuber sphere. What is even happening? That's a pretty standard question. I don't even know what's happening half the time. Can I get some horse noises, Mr. Boy? This is it. This is the dance for me, little fucking jester clown thing that I was talking about. Come on, Tomoe. Make the funny sound, Tomoe. We're waiting for it, Tomoe. Just do it. There you go. There you go. There's the horse sound. There you go. Get it? Because I'm a horse. Yeah. It's a tough life, but someone's gotta live it. That was actually pretty good, thank you. I've been practicing my whole life for this. That's like my one special skill. It's all I got. I'm a one-trick pony in that regard. Cause I can't do the super cool singing and dancing and drawing and other beautiful, wonderful talents. I just got the horse sound. Another day, another dollar. I'm glad you got a new truck. We need to replace all cars with horses though. I'm still working on it. Elite dude, thank you for the 5 gift subscriptions. Thank you. Am I horse pilling people again? I'm not the problem here. I'm not the problem. My dancing skills are top notch. And the ASMR. I don't think I'll ever go back to ASMR. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. You gotta try everything once. Except hard drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Average Tomoe stream? Yeah, kind of, honestly. Just living the dream one nightmare at a time. Why would you have a nightmare when you're in a Tomoe Umari stream? We're supposed to be catching up with each other here. We're supposed to be like, you know, making small talk, shooting the shit, like, yeah. Why do I feel like a fever dream? What the fuck does that mean? What do you mean a fever dream? I'm as real as can be. Yeah. You should play Battlefield on stream one day. If I had a nickel for every game recommendation I got that I never got around to, I'd have a few. In the case of Battlefield, my computer can't really run it that well. So, I don't really play it. I think my computer would actually fucking implode. I need to upgrade my PC, but I'm probably just gonna wait, like, maybe next year I'll get a new PC. I've been thinking about it for a bit. I'm gonna upgrade to like a 3-monitor setup. I'm gonna be a proper streamer. Gonna get real technology. I've been using the same shit for like years, man. Years. But I feel like I should probably upgrade. Ah! Thank you for the carrots! Heart symbol. Hell yeah. Question: every military personnel has a nerd card game they play. What is your go-to? How dare you make such a sweeping generalization? I don't really have any games I play like that anymore. Maybe when I was younger. Back in the day. I used to play Magic. I think that counts. I only played Commander, but yeah. Slayman, thank you for the 10 gift conscriptions. Why are you guys doing a hype train? That's kind of awesome, though. Thank you. Thank you. Our favorite boomer horse. I'm not even that old. I'm still young and hip, bro. My bones might not work too good, but like I'm still young and hip. Tomoe, will you play the mixtape, that game that is 10 out of 10? I think I'd rather lobotomize myself, respectfully. That doesn't really seem like my type of game. I appreciate the offer, though. I want to, like, actually play a game. I've been told the game plays itself, so I think I'm gonna skip that one. Probably should have said that more nicely, but yeah. Bobs, thank you for the 5 gift conscriptions. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She broke her hip. I have broken my hip before. Thanks, big military. Oh no, Tech, thank you for the 5 gift subscriptions. Thank you. Please don't play. No need to tell me twice. You don't have to convince this horse lady. Not gonna lie, if we went back to mountain cavalry with modern weapons and equipment, that'd be cool. Like a death court creek. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Mountain cav would be pretty cool. Let the horses be free, I guess. They're living their best life right now. That's all I could ask for. Are my hips okay? I mean, I haven't broken it again since, so I guess I'm alright. I healed up okay. I'm not the fastest runner ever, but that's okay. And thanks from the members of Regiment. No problem. I figure most of them think I'm probably weird as fuck, but that's okay. I'm just happy to help out. I know not everybody's a fan of anime people. I don't know why I said that like we're grossly discriminated against. Oh no, not the anime woman discrimination. Egads. My, thank you for the 5,000 carrots. Whoa, hello from Japan, Tomoe. This weekend a horse racing festival featuring armed samurai and horses will be held in Fukushima. It's called the Soma... Now what? Really? It's been held since 1323? I haven't heard of that before. That sounds cool. I feel like Japan has so many cool horse racing events. I would love to go to one in person one day. I haven't really like gotten to experience that sort of stuff yet. But it does seem really cool. I hope you enjoy it if you're able to attend. Thank you for your support. I came over from Regiment, actually caught a stream. You seem pretty chill. I'm a little bit odd, I guess, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like all streamers kind of are low-key. Yeah, just a little bit at least. We're just a little bit odd. When is the Tomoe Derby? I'm not really any good at racing. I can only lift. Thank you for the carrots. I can't put into words how much I appreciate you, so if you ever need a kidney, just say so. Thank you for appreciating me. I still want to do more for you guys, but if just me showing up and yapping a bit is helpful, by golly, I appreciate that appreciation. Cause yeah, thank you for hyping me up. I'm gonna get on my high horse now. I think I'm going to power trip. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. Uh-oh, she's doing it. New fundraiser goal, Tomoe, go to Japan horse race. I'll do a Japan trip eventually, but then I gotta like take time off streaming, and I already took 3 days off this week. That's unforgivable. That's inexcusable. That's too many days off. I usually get my 2 days off, but 3 days off? You guys must have been panicking. It must have been dreadful. Will I also be on tonight? Yeah, when I do a morning stream, I usually push out my night stream, so I'll probably do it at 9:30 p.m. EST instead of 7:30 p.m. EST, but I'll still stream tonight. That's just so I get proper sleep after yapping in the morning, because then I immediately go to bed, and then I wake up, and then I stream some more, and then I start my day. Yeah. I don't think I'll be able to do any morning streams next month though, because my work schedule's gonna be different next month, and then it'll change again in July, and then we'll go from there, right? Yeah. Is that why the change in streaming time sometimes? It really depends on how exhausted I am and how much random stuff I have thrown at me, and then yeah, it's a lot of it just depends on work schedule, honestly. It's been a year of telling you to check your oil. I regret nothing. I checked it last month. I did. I swear I did. It was like slightly discolored, but it's still good to go. Good luck with your wrenches, and I'm happy to oblige. Your father received an Arabian horse? Why is this a bad thing? Aren't those kind of cool? Some of the art from fans you've been posting got some people acting up. Oh, I commission pretty much all of the art I post. I just like sharing art with you guys. That's always been the case. I don't know how much more art I have to share. Probably quite a bit, now that I think about it, actually, but yeah, I'm glad that you guys like the art I share. I mean, I know not everybody likes it. I've gotten a lot of complaints about it too, because it's like, this is misleading because it makes you look hot and you're weird and dorky. But it's like, it's alright, bro. It's art. There's nothing. If you're complaining about art, you're probably complaining about, I don't know, your pillow not being cold enough at night or something. Yes, it's alright. The majority appreciates it, so I don't care if a couple people bitch about it. There's always gonna be some people with something to say. How is that a complaint? I'm paraphrasing a bit because I say some meaner stuff, but yeah. Would you wish us luck for the knife? I have no idea what that means. Good luck though if you need it. Good luck. I can't control how big an artist draws my chest, dude. I can't do anything about that. I'm not trying to mislead anyone. There's no false advertisement or anything like that. So if you have night shift, does that mean your night streams are right before you go to work? Yes. It is, so basically I wake up, I stream, and then I immediately go to work. That's how it's been for a bit, at least. That's kind of how it's been. Well, thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the compliments. Flat chest is best chest. Yeah, no, I mean, everyone is entitled to their preferences. Why the hell not? You are accustomed to it, but at first I assume it was tough. I've been doing this for years, dude. I move between different shifts so often that it's not really a huge deal anymore. It's cool art. Don't know why people bitch about it. It's not nearly on the same level as some other people / VTubers. Is it fan service? Sure, but it's not porn. I don't know. Some people see fan service and they associate it with more loot stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not a genius. I just post art. It's not my job to think super hard about this. Well, maybe it is, but it's probably fine, so who cares? Yap for me before I go to work. Well, that is what I'm here for. I am here to yap this fine morning. That is my job, and I am doing it with due diligence. Putting my heart and soul into this shit. Yeah. You like the design of the hat? Yeah, the whole dress is pretty cool. I feel like all the colors are very complimentary. It's very, very epic, yeah. Hey Tomoe, I saw a short that mentioned my chat message about the ASMR. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad you liked it. I'm sorry, I don't remember. There's too many things for me to keep up with. My brain can only keep track of so much. I try to remember everything. Good luck with the long day, factory. Go out there and have a nice long day. My brain is running, but sometimes it starts making those old Windows PC noises, and it, yeah. dial-up sounds and whatnot. You have a question? What accent do I have? Well, it's definitely not one people are ever able to guess, that's for sure. I don't blame you for being confused. I always said I have no accent, but people don't like that answer very much. There's always an accent. American accent. Yeah, of course, of course. The American accent. Is it countryside? I'm from the Pacific Northwest. There's nothing remotely countryside about that. Yes, very, very horse-like. Very unique to me, I suppose. I've been told I speak in a very peculiar way. I don't know how that is, though. I don't know. I'm just me, I guess. You sound like that other VTuber. Oh, yeah, I bet you like comparing VTubers with each other, you fucking weirdo. How dare you? Ah! I sound like me, okay? I'm unique. I'm a special snowflake. Nah, I'm kidding. It's alright. You're a real one. I am the horse, tomboy of all time. You speak nice. Well, thank you. I sometimes am able to articulate myself well, depending on how much I've slept. Definitely copying that one other VTuber. Yeah, probably. All women sound the same, didn't you know that? I'd say you're more like a special tumbleweed. I'm allergic to tumbleweed, but I'll take it. That's a pretty nice compliment. Instead of like, you know, like, oh, you're like a dainty flower. Tomoe, you're like a fucking tumbleweed. I appreciate you being very tumbleweed-like. I'll enjoy your shift now. You take care. Thank you for stopping by. New recruit reporting in. I hope you enjoy your time in the Umarmy. Hello there. I guess it is less your voice and more your cadence that is similar. I don't know who I would be similar to. I'm not trying to be similar to anybody though, for what it's worth. This is just how I sound. This is just how I've always talked. I don't know. Why are women so scary? I think human beings are just scary, my dude. Shouldn't put too much thought into it. What am I not allergic to? I don't know. I think everything's trying to kill me. I'm glad I'm not allergic to like grass or sunlight though. That would fucking suck. You thought the thumbnail was a cool Tomoe music thumbnail art? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? A horse being allergic to grass? I think I would literally die, yeah. There'd be nothing left for me. You are very unique, don't let them think otherwise, but they're comparing me to other people. First, it's Tomoe, you sound like this, and that VTuber. Tomoe, you look like an Musume. Is nothing about me original to you guys? Is nothing original? Do I have nothing that I can call my own? Nothing that's just Tomoe, you know? Nothing that's Tomoe. When did I stream this early? I'm spontaneous sometimes, that's all. Yeah. The white spots on my ears, okay, those are pretty unique, I will give myself that. Originality in 2026? Yeah! I mean, I know a lot of art imitates like old art and stuff. Everything is based off of something, right? Even if it's subconscious. There's theories out there like that. I've heard of it. Yeah. Original tomboy military horse girl. No, that's You know what? I will say I don't think I've ever seen a VTuber try to like copy me. I can't hop on the old twitter.com and accuse somebody of copying my design or anything. I'm very Tomoe. very uniquely Tomoe in that regard. I am the Tomoe Umari. Is there another Tomoe? There's always another Tomoe. There's always another Tomoe out there. It's like that saying, there's always someone better than you. There's always a stronger Tomoe. We have to fight each other. One day I might be one Tomoe, and then the next day the other Tomoe won and assimilated the other Tomoe, so now that Tomoe is the one that's in charge. Yeah, there's always a bigger horse. Exactly. That's what I meant to say in so many words. There's always a bigger Tomoe in the pond. You met another tomboy VTuber recently, but she's not a military horse girl. Of course, there's gonna be other tomboy VTubers out there. I'm not the only tomboy VTuber out there. So many of them. Well, I don't know about so many, but there's at least a couple. Like, at least 2. Yeah. Nobody's copying me. Calm down. Nobody's copying me. It's okay. You thought I own the copyrights on tomboys? Well, I do have to hit up the tomboy fight pit soon. We gotta fight for the tomboy trophy. This is very low-key. I'm sharing government secrets here, right? But I swear that's something we get together and do every so often. Do I have a dream collab partner? Not really. I'm not a big collab person. I like talking to chat, so not really too big on that old collab stuff. I do it like a couple times a year, if at that, and that's all. Back in high school, I wrote a prose that was similar to The Fall of the House of Usher by Edgar Allan Poe. The kicker is that I never read it until after the fact. Art does imitate life. Wait, art does imitate art. Oh, unintentional. Yeah, but that's not your fault. Maybe someone else just had the same idea as you, but like sooner than you, you know? It's not always deliberate though. That's not your fault. What would a Coast Guard variant of the Umarmy be? Shout out to all my fellow coasties. The Umarmy is just the Umarmy, you know? There aren't many Umarmys out there, but my Umarmy is my Umarmy. You can like stare at the water, like, and make sure nothing happens. Yeah. Does the emblem / insignia on the flower ornament on the hat have a meaning? Nah, it's just there. It's just a sunflower. I don't know, it kind of looks nice. It's cause I have such a bright personality, right? Government secrets, is this a War Thunder Discord? Hey man, hey. I'm gonna like find everybody in the War Thunder community and grab them by their little necks and just Only because I'm tired of the document leak joke though. That's a bit of an aside, but if I gotta hear that joke one more time, I'm really gonna do it. I'm really gonna do it. I have a great personality and sense of humor. I'm glad somebody thinks so. Thank you. When will the Umarmy get our own air assets? 2000 and never. We have enough as is. We have enough. Is there gonna be a physical version of my novel? Possibly, yeah. Don't rough them up too much, they might actually leak a classified military document again. Get it? Because document leak! Get it, chat? Because they leaked a document a couple times? It's a fucking knee slapper, man. Get it? Get it? Yeah. 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 Anyway, I'm tired of hearing that joke. Let's get a new joke. War Thunder community. She's descending into madness. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little. Will we have a swimsuit outfit? Nah. I don't think we really need one. At least not right now. That's unnecessary. Unnecessary. I got my sundress outfit. I'm pretty happy. Cue laugh track. Oh shit, you're right. I forgot the laugh track. There you go. Comically late laugh track. Funny pipe sound next. It's too early for metalpipe.sfx. It's too early in the morning for that. We can't do that. We can't do that. I feel bad you couldn't stream War Thunder though. Nah, man, some things just ain't meant to be. I think streams are meant to be fun. So if there's ever a risk of a stream not being fun, the stream's not meant to be. See, my definition of fun might be different than the definition of other people's fun. So, yeah, the words are tough. That's okay though. You keep forgetting it's morning in your side. Yeah, it's morning in the US of A at the moment. It's early in the morning here. Is there anything you really want to stream? No, because if there was, then I would stream it. Nothing can stop me. I'm my own boss. I control my own destiny. Yeah. You thought this was pre-recorded. Hogwash, brother. That's hogwash. Maybe I am talking to myself, though. There's no way of proving that, honestly. Thank you for appreciating the sunflower on my hat. I would say I grew up myself, but I probably didn't. That's the VTuber life. Do whatever you want. I can't do whatever I want, but I can do almost whatever I want. Within reason, you know? You don't want to get too crazy. Just crazy enough, but not like the cops are called crazy, you know? Not like clickbait, thumbnail, and title crazy, gone wrong, gone sexual, cops called, not a prank crazy, you know? We can't do that. We can't do all that. Tomoe, do you know when the knives are supposed to ship? Well, pre-orders are open till July 6th. So probably like several months after that. That's the problem with VTuber merch, man. You gotta wait a while. You gotta just like wait a bit, and then some people get like super impatient, and then they get mad at me, and I'm like, I'm just a horse lady. Yeah, getting mad at me isn't gonna do anything. Will there be an audiobook version of my novel? Yeah, I can do that. I want to do that. That'd be awesome. You like my flowy outfit? I'm gonna ignore the insult to my regular outfit and say thank you. You didn't know I was being canceled from my veterans charity? That's insane. Brother, I've been getting death threats and people trying to cancel me ever since they figured out that I'm in the military. It's another day ending with Y. But that will not stop me in my grand conquest to spread joy and whimsy. Who's gonna fucking stop me? I don't think it's gonna happen. No one can stop me. Well, unless they like found me and killed me, but like, it's probably all right. It's probably fine. You're used to waiting long periods of time for really cool stuff. Well, it's not gonna take like a long time, but for some people, a couple months is pretty long, so you know. Yeah. Incredible how there seems to be zero consequences for actual death threats online. Yeah, but like, you get used to it over time. It's like, oh shit, another death threat. It's probably a bad thing to get used to, but I don't know. Better to just keep it fucking moving, I guess. I'm just happy to be here. What can I say? Did the figure already come out? No, because if the figure was out, I would have announced it. You guys have to have faith in my ability to advertise my shit. I can do it. See that in the bottom right corner? That's all the currently available merch. You know I'll let you guys know what's up. I'm on top of this. Have faith in your weird-ass horse leader. It's wild people are that unhinged. People want someone to be mad at, and I guess it's often me. I don't know. I think, what's the way to put it? Everybody hates a VTuber for a reason. Especially the more you grow, right? So, I think that people will, like, literally hunt down a reason to fucking hate your guts. Even if it's something you said one time, like, 5 years ago, and completely forgot about, someone's gonna dig that shit up, out of context. And they're gonna be like, see guys? I knew something was off about this VTuber. I knew it! I just had a gut feeling. And that's gonna be what they use and try to weaponize against you and convince other people to hate you for it too. That's just kinda how it goes. That would never happen, right? Oh bro, that's VTubing in a nutshell. That's VTubing in a nutshell. It's a bunch of crab bucketing and other such bullshit, but I think it's important not to worry about that and just keep on keeping on, you know? Remember that the haters hate you for being good and goofy and not cringe and lazy? I don't even know what cringe and lazy would entail in this context. VTubers are allowed to be cringe, you know? That's like part of the fun of it. You can be as cringe as you want. Yeah. No one can stop me from being cringe. As long as I make it like kind of charming, it's okay. I think you guys will forgive me for it. So, thank you for the 2 apples. Thank you. I don't know. It's alright though. I may be cringe, but I am free. Oof. Yeah. Oversaturated. It's okay if VTubing's oversaturated. The fun thing about the internet is that everyone has a chance to try and do the stuff they want to do. And anonymity is a good thing. I think it can be both good and bad, but in the context of VTubing, it's good, cause it's a lot of people that wouldn't be VTubers if not for the fact that VTubing exists. Wait, they wouldn't be streamers, I mean. Yeah. I wouldn't be a streamer if I couldn't be a VTuber, so you guys wouldn't have gotten to meet me if I wasn't a VTuber. So in that regard, it's a good thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. I definitely could have worded that better, but you get the point. Cringy tumbleweed. Oh, you little bundled up weed. Just roll on. Scream. Yeah, exactly. I get it. I get the picture. Oversaturated means there's something for everyone. Exactly. You just gotta look at the bright side of things. Just gotta look at the cold side of the pillow, you know? Yes, thank goodness for VTubing, a place where I can gush about my love of anime and other such fineries without being judged. Oh, how happy it is. My favorite salad? That's completely out of left field, but I don't know, maybe like a Caesar salad? Why did they call you tumbleweed? This is the first time I've ever really gotten called it, so maybe it's, I don't know, maybe vibes. Yes, when in doubt, the answer is vibes. What have I been watching this season? Okay, I'm not gonna talk about anime now, because whenever I do, you guys are always like, your favorite anime is trash, Tomoe. My favorite anime is superior. Yeah, how dare you like that one girl from that one anime? I like this one more. Your waifu is shit. So we're not gonna talk about it this time, but there will be an opportunity eventually when I subject myself to the unholy torment that is talking about anime. The waifu wars go crazy, bro. Yeah, man, it's alright. Everybody's got different cups of tea. I don't have a favorite anime because I watch like 6 different anime at a time every season. I only watch subbed anime. I do not watch dubbed anime. Not to just go and shit on all the dubbed animes. I'm sure there's lots of good dubbed animes out there, but I simply prefer subbed animes because it's just what I've always enjoyed personally. Yes, yes. We can all like fictional women without being mean. Nuh-uh! That's not how this works. That's simply not possible. Oh, heavens no. This is life or death, okay? This shit's personal. And then you're gonna have people out there who are like, I know you're a VTuber, but how could you like anime? That shit's for nerds. And then we just like look back and shed a tear. How could shit change like this? Tomoe anime does not exist. There is no such thing as a Tomoe anime. Ugh. How do you even have the time? I usually watch anime when I'm like eating or something. Yeah. Usually gotta find the time in there somewhere. Ain't we all nerds in some way? Not necessarily. Not every VTuber is into anime or other nerd culture stuff. It's a very diverse ecosystem that we live in. But, yeah. Personally, I disagree, but I can see where you're coming from. What the fuck do you mean? Hey, man, to each their own. I simply like the things I like, and I don't like arguing with people who have differing opinions. This is something I've gotten shit about for too, you know? Sometimes I'll say, I feel this way about this thing, but it's okay if you feel differently, because I try to be open-minded, right? And then people are like, ugh, Tomoe, you're so unopinionated. You're such a fence-sitter. Why don't you feel strongly about anything? It's like, I don't know, I feel like you can, you know, like something and accept that other people feel differently without being an asshole. I think that's important. I think being open-minded and chill like that is just, it's a good thing. Yeah. And you were in the military. Where's the correlation with anything I just said? I don't think I understand. You're never gonna get someone to change their mind. Exactly, bro. What are you doing arguing with people on the internet? Their mind's already made up. You're talking to a brick wall. You might tell them that this is wrong, their opinion's wrong, it's shitty and wrong and evil and dastardly and gross. They're not gonna give a shit. They don't care about what you're saying. You're wasting your fucking time, bro. That's a waste of time right there. So it's better to like agree to disagree and just mind your own damn business. Ugh. That is my opinion, of course. Why don't you get angry after jumping to emotional the reactions being coerced out of you? I don't know. I'm an adult. It's alright. You don't understand why people argue like that, because some people don't like the fact that people have different opinions and lifestyles. But we all live in one big world full of many different interesting people. Me, I have to manage people on a daily basis. I gotta be calm and collected and make sure my people are taken care of, so I can't be a little kid about everything. Gotta be a big tough horse, you know? Big, mature horsewoman. There you go. That's my level-headed take of the day. I don't like talking about inflammatory topics, though. It's the juice is not worth the squeeze, as the kids say. But I don't know. I'm just an anime woman on the internet. Don't take me too seriously now. How many military bros do you know that drive around with anime girl stickers on their car? Personally, no. I know a couple, but I mean, you see them around base all the time. I think that's fine. It's people with interests and hobbies showing them off. You know, I think that's acceptable. That's understandable. I don't put anything on my car. I'm kind of boring, but you know. One must always act, not react. Oof. Yeah. What kids say that? You know, the kids. Yeah. What the kids say. Yeah. Now I feel like you're a weathered 30-something NCO behind the scenes. Hell yeah. Thank you. I'll take the compliment. Thank you. No anime woman stickers on your car? I mean, to be fair, I don't really go out and do stuff much. Why would I decorate my car? Difference between them and Tomoe. Tomoe has a job. I'm sure a lot of them have jobs too. What is the saying people always use about arguments on Twitter? Some people never left high school, right? You just gotta, like, grow up eventually. One way or another. Or don't, but yeah. It's as the kids say, glorby blorby or something. You're not making much sense, but I respect the vibes. I respect it. Hag maxing is in. Yeah, women over 30. Hell yeah. Growing up is a trap avoided at all costs. The fuck you mean it's a trap? You can't avoid growing up. That's hogwash, buddy. That's preposterous. That's crazy. Absurd. Would I do a sticker card as merch? I do need to sell stickers. That is on the agenda. See, I always do all this weird shit that I forget to do normal shit sometimes. Yeah. The age of 30 is in demand. I'm not 30, but I'm happy for the people who are in demand. I'm so happy for them. Oh man. You getting there? Hey man, one day at a time. One day at a time. Tomoe is 125. I'm still as young as can be. Young and spry. What is this no aging secret I've never heard of? I still age. I still age, just at my own pace, you know? Little by little. You ever think of streaming of Zur Lane, or is there only Gotchiki Mu Musume? I've played Blue Archive and Girls Frontline 2, I think it was, before. The only gacha game I've really stuck to, though, is Uma Musume. Not because I don't like the others, but because I'm really bad at, like, keeping up with things that require, like, daily participation. Yeah. 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 But I'm not opposed to playing more. I just have to get around to it eventually. It takes time. I'll get there. Eventually. For some, it's just, I don't know, it depends on the gameplay loop. Because all of them have good designs, right? All of the gacha games have so many different characters that it's hard not to love at least one of them. Usually multiple. Yeah, but the gameplay has to be fun. I haven't played Uma Musume a lot lately because I don't like the current career that's out, but yeah. It's crazy. The gacha situation is out of hand. Need the next Uma scenario to come out? Yeah, I still try to do my dailies, but yeah. Yeah. Genshin. I don't know if I'd ever play Genshin. I've never played any of the gacha games made by, those fellas that made, like, Zenless Zone Zero and Genshin and all that stuff. I don't have anything against it, but yeah, I don't know. It seems overwhelming. There's too much to learn. What's wrong with the current career? I don't have an hour every day to do dailies, so yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, and then people min-max, and then yeah. Hoyoverse, yeah, Hoyoverse. Zenless Zone Zero is peak, honestly. I don't know much about it, but I really like the Tiger Girl. That's all I know. I really like the Tiger Girl. She's so cute. I'm very big on design, so I see shit. I see shit like that, and I'm like, yep, this is it. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so fucking cute. Have I ever played Arknights? I've never played. I'll get around to all these games eventually. I will. I swear. I swear I will. Just give me time. So that's why I turned into a cat girl. No, that was because, it's mandatory. Once you get to a certain point as a VTuber, you have to become part cat girl. I don't make the rules. It's like written in like the old book of VTuber secrets. I don't know what the other rules are. I can't reveal them to you guys, but you'll see eventually. Yeah, it came to me in a dream. Do I play Call of Duty? I don't really stream multiplayer games. Typically not, but I have done the campaign of some Call of Duty games. Is how I so many? There's you guys are all on different topics right now. Sorry, I have to read chat carefully. Ugh. That's why there's so many of them. Every VTuber is plotting and scheming different stuff, okay? Eventually, once I'm able to devote all my time and energy to VTubing, I will try to do cooler shit, but for now, yeah. Umbrella, thank you for the 9.99 carats. Boss, you should definitely play Destiny. It's in a really good state right now. 100% definitely right now. There definitely isn't like 5 people play. Who traumatized you, bro? Who did this to you? You have a cold. Feel better soon. Feel better. I can imagine keeping up with chat as a nightmare. I read 2 chats at the same time. So sometimes I lose track between that and keeping track of what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. I can't remember what it is. Hold on, I have to think for a moment. Hold on, chat. I'm thinking. Hold on. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. To be honest, I've been a VTuber for like 3.5 years now. I didn't really think I would like get this far. It's kind of like, damn. I didn't think things would go well. I didn't think people would find me interesting. But here we are now. It was originally just gonna be like a hobby, but now it's a job, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not bummed out by that or anything. I'm kind of a workaholic, but I just wish that I was able to do it full time right now. I can't, but yeah, it's good that things are going well. Yeah. The sentiment is very much there. Well, I wasn't ever gonna like stop or anything. It's just, you know, when you first try something out, you don't know how it's gonna go. It's delving into the unknown. I had never done content creation before. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know anyone. I was just learning one day at a time. I made my mistakes, and I learned a lot along the way. And now I'm here. Did I have a pop-off moment in my career? No, that's the weird thing, right? I didn't really have anything that made me like blow up. There wasn't one distinct point in my VTubing career that I think I just like suddenly like popped off and went viral or anything. So it's been like very gradual. What about the fans, Lee? Huh? I would rather euthanize myself than make a fancy. That's never gonna happen, buddy. Sorry, you caught me off guard. Oh shit. Yeah, like I was saying, there's no distinct moment. It just, I don't know. Everything worked out one way or another, and now here we are. Here we are now. All VTubers say they started as a hobby. No. Some people are like, no, I could definitely do this. I'm gonna go full time. I'm gonna hit the big leagues. Well, maybe everybody is just a hobbyist at first. But you, like, put in a different amount of effort depending on, like, if you're taking it seriously or not, so, I don't know. Ugh. Base Tomoe caught in 4K. Keep being awesome, Tomoe. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. I don't care what other VTubers do. Don't bring drama into my chat! It's as I said earlier, I have my own way of doing things. I might not understand or agree with other people's way of doing things, or maybe it's just like, I'm indifferent, but what they do is what they do, and what I do is what I do. I think that's important. The humble horse girl. I do my best out here. You like my current model, but you liked my previous model too? Yeah. Every iteration of Tomoe is something else. I think new models and stuff is like, it's a sign of the VTuber growing. Each model has a different budget. Each change represents a new chapter in the VTubers' lives. We're all growing constantly. I don't think I'll ever get a 4.0 model though. I'm pretty happy with my current model. I don't think I need to change anymore. Unless there was like a reason for me to. I don't know. I guess I can't say never because you never know what the future will have in store, but yeah. Do I still own and have my previous model? I mean, I haven't deleted the files. Not gonna do anything with it, but I have the files. Do I talk about guns? Not a lot. Not really. I mean, I got my my Springfield. Little Springfield toggle that everyone's like, is that a grand Tomoe? But yeah. Of course the hat has holes in it for my ears. How else would this work? How else would it work? Can't wait for my new PNG. I already have a new PNG thingy. I have a question for you as a service member. How does it make you feel if a civilian tries and probably does a bad job at saluting you? I'm not a pretentious fuck, so I don't really care that much. It's like a sweet little gesture. It's like, you know, they might not do it properly, but they're trying. They're trying to be polite. Obviously, by way of the, I don't know. I'm not a fucking officer, so they don't have to salute me anyway. But yeah, the efforts were made. It's like a cute little thing. Why be upset someone's trying to be nice to you? Never erase the past, merely learn and cherish it. I'm not allowed to erase the past. I simply embrace the future. Yeah. You'd love to see the 2.5 model again? No, you wouldn't. There was a giant chunk missing out of it. I'm not bringing my old models back. I refuse. Do I have merch? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I might. Maybe a couple things, yeah. How does one become an officer? That sounds like a question for your local recruiter and or Google. Cause I don't fucking know. I'm not a recruiter. Well, there's like different ways of doing it, but the power of observation. I don't know. I like the rotating slideshow thingy in the corner. I think it's cool. Your local recruiter, aka Google. Pretty crazy, pretty wacky. Tomoe 5.0. Why are you guys talking about 5.0? I didn't even have a 4.0. What the hell? What revolvers are the best? I really fuck with revolving doors, you know? They open so many opportunities for you. Out, in, and then out again. That's how it is. Tomoe 8.0? Am I gonna be like Mecha Tomoe eventually? Are they just gonna like replace parts of me until eventually I become a mech? Have I ever gotten stuck in a revolving door for 30 minutes? You know, I can't say that's ever happened to me. Personally, I can't relate, but I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure it's possible. Yeah, totally, yeah. You know, I've always wondered this, but like, how long will I be a VTuber? I gotta like, look into the distance now. How much time do I have left? When are they gonna put me down, guys? When do I gotta retire? When is it gonna be like, she's been at it too long, we gotta let her go? I don't think anyone ever likes considering the end of their VTubers' career life. Yeah, I'm only just getting started, man. I got a lot of work left to do. At least 3 to 4 more decades? Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. We're past the point in VTubing where people quit after like 3 years. I'm in it now. I'm in it. Not allowed to stop. I have to do so many more sick, nasty, cool things. Things that people would cower at the thought of. Things like imitating dangerous stunts seen on TV. That's gonna be me out there in the trenches. Yeah. I promised I would do big things this year. I'm still trying. I'm trying. We're on our way to 200k subs, and then the world. I don't really know what happens next. I'm just here for the journey. Yeah. 6.0 Tomoe becomes a dog VTuber after her cat phase and do the thing, boss. I'm not just a clown! There you go. There you go. There you have it. Everyone talks about retiring lately. Everybody's always talking about retiring. Us VTuber fellas get tired. But if I get tired, I'll just take a break, honestly. I don't really need to quit. There's not an age limit on VTubing anyway. You have people that are like way older than me and they still VTube just fine. So I don't know. I guess it really just depends on what I want to do. Also, yes, welcome to the Umarmy. Welcome everybody to the Umarmy. Everybody join the Umarmy. Invite your wife, invite your kids, your neighbor, your neighbor's dog, everybody. Everybody into the Umarmy right now. Right now, at this instant, immediately. You make that sound too well. I've been doing that since I was a youngster. I don't know why. I just have. Thank you for recruiting 5 more horses to the Umarmy. See that? More recruits. You all are so recruitable. I love that you have light behind your eyes still. I remember when I was a young horse and had light behind my eyes still, and then I went and there was like the war, and then the thing happened. Yeah, anyway, like, yeah. What happens when the Umarmy reaches critical mass? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. You shared the channel video I posted? It is exciting. Getting animated stuff. Yeah, I never thought I would have an animation. But we have a channel animation now. Good things are ahead. Wonderful, happy things are ahead. Just wait for it. Just you wait. An MLM? Isn't it like... Shit, I don't remember what that was. Is that like the pyramid scheme thingy? Was that what that is? Tomoe the animation? Yeah, we don't have like a full-on anime or anything, but yeah. Oh. Thank you, Miss Army Horse Lady. I am the leader of all time of the Umarmy, yeah. Someone's gotta do it, I guess. Yeah. Multi-layer marketing? What kind of pyramid scheme could we even do? Could we do one involving like carrots or something? Could I do like a crypto scam and then rug pull? Would that be a good way to graduate? Like, hey everybody, here's my new shitcoin. We're gonna make it skyrocket, and then I just take it out last minute, and yeah, and then I flee and change my name and I'm never seen again. Isn't that just Tomoe coin? I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, Umarmy bucks. Big Hans coin. There was a scam with carrots. You can scam with anything nowadays. You could totally do that. Tomoe coin. I don't like crypto that much. I've never been like big crypto bro or anything like that. I'm not bad with finances or anything, but some stuff is just beyond my mortal comprehension, you know? I only know what I know. Nick Shapeface, thank you for the gift subscription. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm probably thank you for 4.99 carrots. If I remember correctly, onion futures are banned on the market because of people trying to play the system. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah. Pyramid scheme? No, dodecahedron scheme. I don't think we really have crypto bros like we used to back in the day. Shit's changed, man. Shit's changed. No timeshares either. Don't worry, guys. As the Umarmy grows, though, things will happen. Yeah. I can't reveal all of my plans yet, because I haven't even come up with them yet. They're AI bros now? Oh man, that just reminds me. I don't know if this is fucked up to say, but like, when I see AI generated stuff of me, I'm just kind of like, I don't really like it that much. I don't want to be like, I mean, there's no like non-judgmental way to put it. Usually I'm like I said earlier, very open-minded. Like, it's okay to disagree, but I just don't really like AI that much. If you like it, that's awesome, but I don't really want to see it. I don't really want to see it. I'm good. I know some people are like super aggressively defensive of AI, which is why I'm like choosing my wording very carefully, but I don't want to see that shit. If you make it, you know, you can make it. It's a free country. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but don't like post it under my art tag or anything like that, because I'm not interested. Thank you. It's a tool and it has its place. Yeah, for like data processing and shit. But if it's like images and stuff, I'm just like, I'm good. I'm good. I really like artists and I like supporting them. That's why I post so much art, right? Because like I commission a lot of art. So maybe that is playing a role in my particular stance on this. Also, to be fair, the art people generate is, I don't know, it's usually some really weird shit. Yeah, I just had to like ponder that for a moment. It's usually pretty strange, pretty peculiar. Morning to all, you're 20 kids to start your day. I only just woke up from a weird dream. I hope it wasn't too weird. I hope it wasn't too unusual. Favorite hell yeah moment of mine? I don't know. Sometimes I like on a hot day, I'll see like a worm crossing the sidewalk and I'll like cheer it on for a bit before I go about my way. I'll just be like, fuck yeah, bro. I hope you make it. Keep crawling, little guy. You still got a fair ways to go, but wow, look at you wriggle and contort. You're so epic. I don't know, it's very mesmerizing. I know it's probably about to get consumed by a bird once I leave it, but you know, you just gotta cheer it on. Depends, it's a very nuanced conversation because it does give people who never developed art skills but have an imagination to give life to their creations, so in my opinion it's hard to be black or white about it. Yeah, but like, on the other hand, it's using art that was stolen. Not many people give permission for AI to, you know, train with their art. So while it does give people, you know, room for their imagination or whatever, a lot of people will like go a little too crazy and I don't know. I think that's why a lot of people are really against it. Yeah. Plus, it's like, usually, you know, back in the day, it's like, oh man, I really want to like put my thoughts and my ideas into like art. I used to like develop skills to like do that. But now it's like, press generate. I'm taking your stolen art and making this thing appear. How is it stolen? Do you not know how AI works? It scrapes various like art and images and stuff. There's this misconception about the stolen art because everything published on social media is public use. Okay. Alright. I'm agree to disagree with you there. I don't think people are wrong in feeling the way they do though. I don't agree with that. I cannot agree with that. That's not how public use works. Usually when people post it online, it's like, usually they'll like say, this is what my art's for. They'll be like, please do not use this without permission. Please credit me if you're gonna use this. But then people be like, I don't know, stealing art and shit. And yeah. I also hate AI because it's making computer parts more expensive. It's pretty gross. See, we can never have calm discussions about AI. It's never calm. Where's the line between stealing and inspired by for people then? I don't know, maybe like not putting their art into an AI machine for one. That's not really inspiration at that point. Well, it's like the difference between like tracing and like using something as a reference. If you're using it as a reference, that's not stealing. But if you're literally copying and pasting their art, yeah, that's stealing at that point. That is stealing. You might say, oh yeah, it's not illegal to steal that art. Use that art for stuff because it's publicly available. It might not be illegal, like, you know, by technicality, but it's still kind of a dick move. I don't really know all this, the legal stuff that goes behind it, but yeah, I don't know. So many AI glazers here. Like I said, people get really defensive about AI. And I wasn't like this is why it's, I don't know, divisive topics are pretty shitty to talk about. I just personally do not like saying it that much. If you want to make it and, you know, do what you want to, yeah, do the shit you want to do, but it's not really my thing. Oh man. Oh man. Life is complicated. We live in a difficult time where things are changing and you gotta like just go with the flow. Do I have any interest in Subnautica too? I mean, I'm streaming it this Sunday if that counts. I'll be streaming it. What's my favorite TV show? I only watch anime, so I don't really have a favorite TV show. The world became too depressing. The world's always been depressing in some capacity, but that's why VTubers exist. We're supposed to make shit a little more positive. People say, I'm like toxically positive sometimes, but I just prefer to like see the bright side. I mean, entertainers, us entertainer fellas were supposed to be a little more optimistic, you know? Do I have an outfit fan art request? I have no idea what that means. Draw what you want to draw. Do what you want to do. Like I said earlier, it's a free country. Ugh. Was I a Mega Bloks or a Lego kid growing up? I was definitely a Lego kid. Certainly. Yeah, I don't think anyone really watches TV anymore. People use like streaming services and stuff, right? I don't know. The old days didn't record how depressing the world is. Look, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna give you my take on this, right? A lot of it is a matter of perspective, right? It's a matter of perspective. If you wake up every day and say, this is gonna be a really shitty day, I bet bad things are gonna happen, you're probably going to look for things that reaffirm that belief. If you wake up and say, you know what, I think I'm gonna try and make today a good day, then it'll be a little bit easier for you to have a good day. Yes. That is an important thing, because obviously there's a lot of shitty things in the world, but there's also a lot of wonderful things as well. That's the way I see it. Well, 2 more months until I reach a year in service. Bryson, I thank you for your continued whimsy. Well, thank you for your support for 10 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. We need a Tomoe TED Talk. I don't know how to, like, talk professionally like that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I just want you guys to be happy. I just want you guys to be a little bit happier than you were before. But yeah, not every day is gonna be a good day, but make tomorrow a little bit better than yesterday was. Also, the worst of the worst is usually what gets shown to you on most of social media. Yeah, social media has crazy shit on it, man. If you think the world is what social media shows you, you're wrong, because it's supposed to be like stuff that outrages you, or like, I don't know, it's supposed to elicit like an emotional response so that you keep scrolling or stare at something a little longer or follow things, and then you get emotionally wrapped up in it. Humans weren't meant to consume social media like we do, but yeah. Very nuanced, very complicated. I don't think I have videos of people literally dying on my timeline. Can't say those videos have shown up on my timeline yet, but I'm sorry that you've had to see that. That's not good. That's not good at all. Tomoe at TED Talk be like, dear esteemed guests, imagine an apple. Now imagine them two apples, and then no shit, a third. See, that's why I can't do it. I can't even fucking read properly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What are the things that usually captivate people? The entertainment world is usually like really gross shit, sexual shit, murder, cute stuff. Yeah. Those are usually the things people are like, oh golly, that's kinda neat. And that's usually what gets thrown at people's faces constantly. You have aphantasia. That sounds like a wizard spell. I'm sorry for your affliction. I hope tomorrow is better for you. Don't forget heroism. Yeah, there's a little bit of that sprinkled in there too. I have a lot of like cute animal videos on my feed. I cast aphantasia. Now you can't visualize the apple. You dumbass. Bozo. You fucking dork. Got him. I have the same thing as aphantasia, but the opposite. I can imagine the apple having a successful life and graduating college and growing old, and its grandkids surround it as it dies, and there's like a sad soundtrack and everything, and the camera slowly zooms away and the credits start rolling. But I don't have an inner monologue, so you gotta like trade them off, you know? I'll take my visualization skills. Yeah, it is a sad story, but that's life for you. Movie Apple, W Apple, managed to have a very fulfilling life. The apple gets lowered into a coffin that is a pie. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Nature is so fucking beautiful. You get a lot of funny cat videos. I mostly get dog videos since I'm a dog person. Well, technically I'm a horse person, but you get it, cause I didn't mean to click that button. I meant to click this one. I've lost my cardigan! I feel so naked without it on. It's kind of scary, isn't it? Isn't it? It looks weird, right? Oh golly. Okay, there we go. We're gonna take it off. Dog ears win? Never! I am loyal to the horse faction. You can rotate a cow in your mind for free, and now no one can stop you. Very true, very real. My streamer is a harlot? That's not true. I wasn't even showing bare shoulders or anything. I am perfectly covered up, okay? Perfectly concealed. This is still pretty decent. I look like I'm about to play golf or some shit. Just beautiful. Says the cat girl. Oh, you guys want me to put the cat ears on? There you go. There it is. Cat Tomoe. Cat Moe at work. Wowee. It's so unnatural. It's so freakish. Yeah, it's Tomoe golf stream win. I don't know. I don't have a reason to play golf yet. You think I died a little? We all die a little bit every day if you think about it. Well, depends on how old you are. Some of us are done growing, others not so much. Do I like playing golf? I'm not really good at sports. I don't know. Where did that come from? What do you mean? Originally, Tomoe Umari, aka me, I was a cat the entire time. I've been pretending to be a horse all these years, and now I am back to my roots as a cat girl. I always meant to be a cat girl VTuber. Why do you think I have these fangs, bro? Look how much it just works. It just makes sense, doesn't it? It just kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Instead of tomboy horse girl, it's tomboy cat girl. Yep. I feel like I'm dressed for like a fucking ice cream social or something. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it. Oh shit, I just realized I have human ears right now too. Watch this. Look at that. Isn't that weird? They're gone now. You don't have to look at them anymore. There they are. Now they're gone. Ah. It's so unnatural. I don't even entirely know what an ice cream social is. All I know is there's ice cream. And that's pretty fun. Do you guys like the, okay, so my favorite thing with ice cream growing up was, when you put that one, like, chocolate shell stuff on it and it, like, hardens into, like, a hard chocolate shell. Yeah, I really liked that. It just always made me so happy. It responds to, like, the cold or something, I think. It's so magic. Magic shell, yeah! Real Umarmy people love magic shell. That's the real wizard spell there. I haven't had it in so long, but it's so good. So great. It's about the texture. Well, I don't know. It's just cool, like, seeing it firm up into chocolate, and then you could, like, break up the little chunks and mix it into your ice cream if you wanted to. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they still make it. I just don't really eat ice cream that often. And then you could get, like the ice cream trucks that came by the neighborhood with, like, the melting faces and stuff. Like, oh, I want a SpongeBob ice cream bar, but the face is kind of, like, half melted off, and you're like, wow, that's crazy. Just a bunch of, like, fucked up food dye, vaguely shaped like a character. You might be lactose intolerant, but you can always get, like, ice cream made out of, like, oats and shit. I don't know. What motivated the cat girl transformation the first time? I just thought it was cute. I don't know. Sometimes I just do shit for the love of the game. There's not really any rhyme or reason behind it. Sometimes you just gotta do it for the plot. Vanilla is one of the original ice cream flavors? I would imagine so, yeah. I like going to actual ice cream parlors. They're kind of hard to find out there, but not like a chain, but like one of those like a restaurant, but they do ice cream instead. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hello from New Zealand. Hi from America. I'm Tomoe. How are you? I've always been whimsical. What do you mean? What do you mean? An ice cream bar? Why would I drink alcohol while eating ice cream? Did you get the joke? Yeah. Yeah. It just makes sense. What? This is what happens in early morning streams. It's a whole bunch of like jibber jabber and a bunch of nonsense and yeah. Root beer float without the root? Isn't root beer like... Some people say it's like herb flavored. people from like other countries and stuff. I don't know, to me root beer has always been root beer. I never really thought that much about it, but apparently it tastes herby. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm not like a tea drinker or anything, so I don't know a lot about that. Root beer float is root flavored. Who's out here eating the roots? It's made with roots. Is it actually made with roots? Is it really? They say Dr. Pepper tastes like medicine. No, it tastes like sugar, like a shit ton of sugar. It's good though, but very sweet. I can't really drink a lot of soda because I'm so used to like drinking low sugar stuff, and then I try to have soda and it's like, ooh, my tummy. Then you just start dying. Hi from Fort Hood. Hi from insert military base here. I'm Tomoe. Hi. Yeah, don't drink too much sugar. You'll die. That is very well articulated. Very oof. Good night, mommy / daddy Tomoe. Good night, son. How was that? Was that comforting? Hi from 40.69 north, 74.04 west. Yeah! Hell yeah. Yeah. Funny cringe? Haha, thank you. I'm something of a VTuber myself. When did cat girls get so ripped? Hold on, I'm gonna make this even more uncanny. 1 second. So I take this off, and then, bam! Yeah! Isn't that crazy? Look at that! Yeah, like one of those like people in the shows that just, I don't know, go full werewolf mode, rip my shirt off, and I'm just beefy as hell! Yeah! Guns a-blazing. My cat intimidates me. My cat has turned into an anthropomorphic cat girl. Send help. Wow. 2 huge guns. Make that 3! You see what I did there? Because I have a rifle, and yeah. That's 3 guns right there. Yeah. It just makes sense. That's a really long tail. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's swishing and shit. It sure is. Goated cat horse girl Tomoe. That's me. Hello. Nice model, but that joke. Yeah, I know. My jokes are pretty good. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Oh gosh, there's a metamorphosis, transformation, flashing. There we go. Then I have my normal outfit here. There's so many different versions of Tomoe now. It's so sickening. All the iterations. And yet, at the end of the day, we're still a horse. So much to, yeah, I'm like adapted for all environments, isn't it? Isn't it splendid? The next model will have bigger chest pockets. In fact, it will have smaller ones. Less is more sometimes. Can I wear the sun hat on other outfits? Yeah, it's gonna look weird though. Oh wait, no, I guess I can't. No, sorry, it's locked, it's separated. can't do that. That's unauthorized. But oddly enough, see, I can put this on. I can wear what is it? This, and then I can take the sun hat off, and then yeah, that's freaky. I am having a good day. Thank you for asking. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. But yay, yippee! It looks kind of pretty like this, actually. I feel like the eyes really stand out this way. What else? I can just put my sunglasses on and then my hat on, and now I'm ready for anything. I don't know how I ended up showing off so much stuff again, but see, there's a lot I have. I gotta use all my options more. It's a lot easier to show off when I'm doing chatting streams like this, though, because otherwise you guys can only see a part of me anyway, so it doesn't even, it's just not the same. Doesn't this make you guys want to join the Umarmy? Don't you just want to watch more Tomoe streams now, so that you can see all sides of Tomoe Umari? You can witness the betrayal, the joy, the crash outs, everything in between and more! Sounds like one of those, like, happy commercials. Yeah. And I'll be streaming later today, too, to play Pokemon XD. Gale of Darkness. Yup. Betrayal? Yeah! Because chat always backstabs me. You guys are just plotting on my downfall, then you guys are gonna be like, oh, I know other VTubers you guys should support instead of this washed up old hag of a horsewoman. Because you hate me and want me to die in like a terrible, grotesque, evil, awful way. Yeah, chat mean. Is that a horse tail? No, that's definitely a cat tail. Not like the plant, but like, you know, like the tail, like literally, like not metaphorically, like actually, like a cat tail. Cause I'm a cat right now. Yeah. I'm Tomoe Umari. I'm a military tomboy horse girl. You wouldn't guess it, but it's true. That's me. In the flesh. You don't think you've been mean? No. Hey, don't cry. Shh. No. I'm the bad guy here. I'm the monster. I'm the one who instigated the violence. I'm sorry. Shh, no, don't cry. No. It's okay. You're fine, bro. Don't even sweat it. In the flesh? Nay, in the pixel. Okay, I gotta become a horse again. Mandatory for the plot. There, now everything's back to normal. I feel more natural this way. Why cat? Because, I don't know, do you guys like fucking hate cats or something? Yeah? You hate cats? You don't like cats? You don't think I'm one cool cat? This is a long morning stream. I tend to like go on a lot of tangents, so I probably have been yapping for a bit. That's my bad. Oh shit, it's been like 2 hours. You're so right. How does this happen? How do these things happen? Fuck. What the hell is wrong with me? That's okay though. We have fun out here. I hope you guys have been having fun at least. I know we've talked about a lot of different stuff, so sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. I don't think I did though. Probably not anyway. It's fine. Yapping just that good. I probably should sleep. I do have a stream later today. That might be a good idea. You know, like for the plot and shit, it might be a good idea to sleep. You only cry the standard amount of time. Yeah, this is like one of those abusive work environments where you're only allotted a certain amount of time to have a mental breakdown, and then you have to get back to work. Otherwise, I threaten to replace you with a machine that can work twice as fast and has no mental breakdowns or anything. It's just so efficient. Just very expensive to upkeep, but that's not important. Don't worry about that. Worry about the threat. A threatened horse is an effective horse. I think that's the saying, maybe. 10 minutes for cry break. Okay. That's fine. We can make that work. I suppose I'll allow it, perhaps. Yeah, I'm gonna look okay, look. I'm gonna make Amazon look like a paradise compared to the hell I will put you guys through in the Tomoe factory. How's that sound, fellas? How's that sound? That's probably enough for now. I do hope you guys had fun, though. Thank you for letting me yap at you for a bit. I will be back later today for more yapping. And gameplay as well. Yes. And then more Tomoe streams throughout the week. Because I'm something of a streamer. Yeah. I will see you guys later. Please take care for now. And bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.